we'll hit on this a little bit, but Peter Burns also said, I believe the SEC runs through Austin. So if he means athletic program as a whole, I don't disagree with that. If he means the football team, I completely disagree with that.
Yeah, I just don't know how, if he means all of athletics, that's one thing, but it's like they didn't win the SEC in football. Like SEC, I feel like runs through whoever wins it every year, so I don't know. You could say Texas might win it next year, but that's not what he's saying. He's saying it already runs through Austin. It's like, y'all just got here.
It would be like if you went back to 2018 and Georgia just barely lost to Alabama in the national championship. Then they have that epic loss where they do the reverse. Then Jalen Hurts comes in for Tua in 2018. And after that game you could make a legitimate claim Georgia's the future of the SEC, but you would never say the SEC runs through Georgia. And no, the SEC runs through the team that just beat them both times. So it's fun.
I feel like when Missouri joined the SEC and then went to the title game, they're like second year. And then they're like, the road to the SEC runs through Columbia. Like, it doesn't.
It's like Georgia's been to 7 of the last 8 SEC championships, if memory serves, something like that.
3 years. 2020 was I didn't.
It's insane that it still runs through Athens. Like, there's no two ways around that. Like, will Texas have a lot to say about it this year? Absolutely, right? And I think there are going to be some games that are won and lost in Austin that will determine who plays for the SEC championship. But as long as Kirby Smart is still on that sideline, and as long as Georgia's playing for it every year, the Texas hype, as a Texas fan, as a Texas alum, as somebody who is going to wear burnt orange and I'm taking my kids to games, the Texas hype is too much this year, and I need it to stop. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I agree. And that's the thing. We know this as Texas fans. We are one of the, I think, 2 biggest brands in college football. I think it's us in Ohio State of that logo. Wherever you go, you see that logo and it gets clicks. It is what it is. Is it annoying as hell? Absolutely. Every offseason, even when we were bad, Texas is back. Texas is going to do this. And Texas fans were not saying that. We were saying, please stop. For the love of God, stop. It was all Joe Tessitore out of nowhere said, Texas is back after Notre Dame.
Funny.
Yeah, and we didn't ask that.
After what's the name? Swoops?
They beat Notre Dame in overtime.
Swoops. Yeah.
And Notre Dame was starting like Deshaun Kaiser, bro.
Yeah. So, just stop.
It was a great game.
It was an incredible game between 2 terrible football teams.
We thought we were watching a top 10 matchup. So
it was what was it? 5-7 team versus a 4-8 team.
Yeah. Notre Dame was terrible that year.
They were both trash that year.
Yeah.
So please stop. That's what we ask from the media, but we know they will not be doing that.
Yeah, I think you nailed it too, because there's just those certain programs, and that's probably where Georgia fans come from. We still got a little chip on our shoulder because we're not one of the blue bloods. Mm-hmm. It's like you'll never be a blue blood. That was decided decades ago. We just kind of have to accept that we're just really good. But it's like whenever those blue bloods go a period without winning championships, everyone's just ready for it again. If USC has one good season, it's like, okay, USC is back. Or you said, Texas is back. I mean, they do it with Miami too, but we're talking brands. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and defend Alabama, but Forrest Gump did play for the Alabama Crimson Tide. That's true. That's iconic right there.
I've never thought about that. The impact that Forrest Gump must have had on Alabama football as a brand.
That is true.
Yeah. Interesting.